Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. We are in game two on this Thursday, July 2nd afternoon. It's a hot one out here. In this game, this second game, I should say, is going to bring some additional heat. Base Invaders, Wiffle Whalers. It's going to be a good one. It looks like we've got Mike Verteramo, who is going to be on the mound for the Whalers, going against arch nemesis Brian Harrigan, pitching for the Base Invaders. As always, I've got Joe O'Galley and Dave Rist here in the booth with me. Gentlemen, what do you think about this one?
Well, I'm intrigued to see if the Whalers can keep up their recent success. They've been hitting the ball better and pitching better, which obviously is the main formula for the game. I'm not clear on how the Base Invaders have been doing lately. Maybe you guys can chime in on that.
I surely can. But instead of that, after this at bat, let's pull the standings and look at who we can expect.
I like that, yeah. Today. Oh, he ties up Harrigan right away.
Harrigan puts himself at the top of the lineup, team captain. You hope you can lead off correctly, but he manages to get a strikeout.
And Joe, to go and follow up on your thought here, I think we'll switch over really quick. Here's an overall view of the standings as we are currently today. Nuke Squad 8-0, leading the charge. Whalers there at 4-4 with that 500 win percentage. The Base Invaders right behind them at 3-3.
Oh, so this is a tight matchup.
Yeah. This is the 4-5 right here.
This game could have
Adam chops one. That's fair, but can he run it out? He cannot.
Yep.
Playoff implications, playoff seeding implications.
100%, Dave. Quick, easy out there on the ground ball by Eric Hiller. Just tossing that right over to Mike on the mound.
That's two down really quick for the Whalers.
We've seen it from Mike, one of the best pitchers in this young league's history. We're going to see a vintage performance today, fellas.
I expect it. Ooh!
Casey hits a line drive right back at Mike up there into center field.
About as good of a single as you can get.
Hey, great hit. Way to get on base. Now the Base Invaders with a duck on the pond for the lethal Mark Davis.
The lethal is right. If I were to pull up the leaders of the league, you'll see real quick. This is Mark Davis. This is the number one hitter in the league. What will Mike do against him?
Throws a ball inside. 1 ball, no strikes.
Beautiful back of the head.
Wow, goes right back to the same spot. 1-1 on the count.
Ooh.
Spoke with Mark earlier before the game. He did say, although he's having a great season, he does say Mike sometimes frustrates him as a hitter, as Mike does to many batters.
I would hate to see him get out from my personal perspective.
Oh, Mark chops one.
Oh, and Hiller makes a bobble.
I think he's going to be safe. The batting average continues to climb.
It's going to be a single for Davis.
When's a hitter, always a hitter.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And we have Josh Griffith coming up the bat here. Don't think he's been having... Oh, he's actually been having an okay year. 455. Definitely in the top half of the batters here. 1 home run, 2 RBIs. These guys are running on anything. Oh, and that's going to drop. That is going to drop.
Center field.
Are they sending Casey
back?
He was on the bag.
We may need to go to a replay. I'm not sure.
What is the call? We got to save unless we have a challenge. There's no reason for us to reveal.
Yeah, we got a safe by the ump in the field there.
If there's no challenge, we're not going to look at it. And we can look at it for fun.
We could. But what I will say is that is now.
Is there a challenge? Oh, Mike has tapped the top of the head.
All right, I'll reverse that score.
So we're gonna take a look and see if the question is, was
Mark
Davis on the base when the ball was thrown and hit him?
Get away.
I'm going to make sure that they can do it.
We can do it.
Here. You guys already have that off. Are you live?
Hey.
You guys have it on replay?
It's going to be really far back. All right. Give us a moment while we review it. All right,
As we continue to review the bang bang play there that was at second base, Mark Davis rounding second base to go to third. There was a bang bang play. An effort was made to toss the ball at him to get the tagged out. And it looks like as we arrive
Right
on...
there. That's where it hits him. Is he off the bag or on the bag?
Wait.
I don't know. It's called safe.
So if you look at his body
Is that
positioning...
enough to overturn? Watch. Ready? Boom.
I feel like it's not. Like whatever the call, a few is.
I feel like he's on the base.
One up made the call.
I feel like he's...
What the rule in review
there
is
substantial evidence
it
to overturn?
conclusive? I would say maybe not.
We're not. Jordan, come back. You guys agree. You guys make a final decision.
I just don't think
Who's
there's
the
enough
other
to
umpire?
overturn that. You know.
Ready? Here we go.
So like,
Watch. Ready? Okay, so the ball's still in the air. Serious.
He's
He's
on.
not on the base
he's
yet.
not on the
Now
base.
he's on the base and it hits him.
Ready? And ball's right behind him. Boom. That's where it hit him.
Foot still on the base. It's already bounced off
You can
of
see it
him.
between his arms there.
I think he's safe.
Yeah, I think he's safe. I don't know.
You guys make the call.
It's the
If you
umpire's
want to see it one
view.
more time, I'll give it to you. Step away, boys. Step away.
But-
Yep.
but the
After reviewing the clip here, we're gonna let the umps in the field ultimately make the final decision here as we review the
All right, here we go.
the very close play in the booth.
I'm gonna give it to you once in real speed.
I feel like he's safe.
He's still moving off the bag. That's close.
But you called it safe on
We
the
called
field.
him safe on the
Yeah,
field.
I
If
feel
it's
like it's
close,
gotta
then we're all right,
say
safe.
the same.
And ultimately, the call resides in a safe on the play.
Everybody walked away, but the truth is that Al Bishop never agreed to the overturning of it.
Yep.
And so we called people back. We said, let's look at it. And to be honest, once you slow it down and look at it in the right speed, it was clearly safe. It was
We
clearly
have
safe.
hey, what's up, Rich? We have some viewers chiming in that I got at least one. Tommy Agali thinks he was safe.
Okay, so
From
I mean
his
that
view
just
at
Oh,
home.
Tommy on. Okay, I thought you
Yep.
were confusing the one and only Dragon with Tommy.
No,
O'Donnell.
I know the difference.
that just
There's
further
only one Tom too. Gotcha. All right. No bias in the booth here. We're just trying to make it as clean as it can be. Josh Griffith gets a single. Casey scores.
Where's
And Davis with a single. And Brian with the
Davis
single.
scores.
That moves Josh Griffith to second, and Davis scores. What does that make that? That makes it a 2-0 game.
Fellas, you want to talk about a crucial call early on in the game?
Yeah.
We just had one.
And the truth is, I think even if the Wiffle Whalers go back and watch this and feel like they were slighted, they will see he was truly on the bag.
Let's flip it around. Would it have been enough foul ball to reverse if the call in the field was made out? I'm not
I personally,
sure.
I think so. I think it was clearly it was that split second where he was on the bag. I mean,
Definitely a
we
tough
looked at
call.
it 20 times, and to me, it his
looks
foot's
like
in the bag.
On the field, umps did a good job.
Yeah, that's what you got to trust.
um
That's the end of the inning there, but still, a little bit of damage was done. You'll see it later.
Curious about that call.
Yeah, you guys,
a
it's
lot
all
of
on
people
video.
chiming in, agree that
It's all on video.
But also,
2-0.
yeah, also, like the way they called it in the field, it wasn't nearly.
You didn't see
enough,
it. It's so close. He might have been on.
It was really
He
close.
probably was on the bag and then on.
Right on
Yeah.
the bag, like,
Folks,
All good, boys.
we're moving on to the bottom of the first here. 2-0. And I believe we're going to see Brian Harrigan taking them out again, who has had a hiatus out there for his teammate, Queso.
I got to think those 2 runs
Casey
put
Edgar.
up by the Base Invaders is not going to deter the Whalers. They've been swinging some hot bats. They're expecting to put up some runs.
But Dave, the Base Invaders are going to need those 2 runs for sure.
Oh, yes, I agree.
The Whalers are an offensive team, and they're destined to put up numbers on the board. So every time that you can put up some runs to match them, I think that's really important.
100%.
Yeah.
Let's see if Mike Verteramo can get one back right away here.
Mike Vert, batting 500 on the season, 2 home runs, 11 RBIs, just an all-around great
Solid player.
performance, you know?
solid player for sure.
Yeah.
Is Harrigan gonna keep his guys in the game tonight? Oh my goodness.
I got some insider knowledge that before the game, the Base Invaders said Casey had some success against them earlier in the year.
He did.
I heard that as well.
And, so interesting pitching choice here, but
That's
Brian
fast.
Harrigan
That's fast.
more than capable.
58.
That's a
58.
more than capable of throwing a good game up here. Ooh,
That
look at
hit.
that hit.
That hit. There's a friendly bet going on too. Harrigan against Mike Verteramo. First one to hit a dinger gets $100.
Already some theatrics in this game, and we're only in the bottom of the first. We're gonna have a good one here.
3-2 count here. Oh, and he sits him down.
Is that not working?
Oh,
Not getting a reading over here.
what?
We're not getting a reading on the. We're not getting a reading on the.
Brian, throw a test pitch.
I'm trying. It's not showing up.
Okay, we're good.
It just wasn't showing up.
You
on
guys
here.
agreed on that? Okay. Mike goes, yeah. I would too.
57.
Full count here. Oh, it's on the stream. All right, and he walks him.
Yep.
My feed doesn't show on this computer. No speed.
How the hell do you get out of this? Go to the home.
Big walk for Verteramo to lead off the first for the Whalers.
Is it not on?
We just need to resync it. Oh, it's back. It's back. We're good. We're good.
Okay. All right, here we go.
That's on a delay.
Replay. Okay.
55.
Thank you, my dear. Ooh, they're warm. Oh, I just caught a cookie. Wow. Holy smokes, these are right out of the oven. Just had some cookies brought to us. So still warm and delicious.
Brian Harrigan throwing some sauce tonight, and he's able to find the zone on a lot of these.
That did not look 56. That's okay. 54. The dangerous Eric Hiller on deck. If you're Harrigan, you don't want to put 2 men on in front of Hiller.
No, absolutely not.
Oh, miscue out in center.
You're good, Mike. You're good.
Who would you like to second?
That chocolate chip cookie was incredible.
Sure was. First and second, nobody out. The dangerous Eric Hiller.
You know, guys, I'm going to just leave it on the home plate camera. Eric Hiller on a 6-game home run hitting streak.
Oh!
That's a fair ball.
Wow.
Hiller with
A swinging bunt, if you will.
an infield single.
If you're fast, you love those. If you're slow, that's an auto out. It really is.
Great point, Joe.
And now Chris Spring, the damage doer.
Birthday
coming up to
boy.
bat. Birthday boy.
Didn't know that. Were you expecting a long fly from the birthday boy?
I hope so. Yeah.
Yeah, Harrigan is
2 homers on the season.
consistently 52 to 55 today.
He's got some pow-pow in that arm.
And that's
Oh, and he-
foul out of the bat.
That's 2 RBIs. Oh, and
Base hit.
safe. They call that safe. Base hit. That is. So did I. So did I. He's able to get 1 run in. That's going to make it 2-1 here. But you would have expected a little bit more out of that from the base runners.
Joe,
But to know your speed and to not risk an out is
Joe, how do we have Joe Zaguro doing so far in the season?
Joe's a girl. Let's take a look at him.
Also, no reason to do anything crazy there with nobody out and bases loaded if
True.
you're the Whalers.
273, no homers, no ribbies, a 546 OPS. One of the many rookies in the league.
It's been good so far.
Starting to find his footing.
Oh,
And he pops one. Left center.
he's got no homers, but I will tell you, he's going to have a ribby now. Hiller almost takes his shin out on that bucket,
Way to go. Way to go.
but he's able to get 2 runs in, and all of a sudden, just like that, I think we're going to have a great game because
I
it's
think we
already
got a
3-2.
great game on our
And this
hands.
is what we expected out of the Whalers, a big immediate answer. And that's what we're getting.
Guys, 3-2, nobody down.
Nobody down is right,
That's
Joe.
the dangerous part about this. Mike, he hits it back to the pitcher, but can he get it in time? He can.
Looks like
It's going to be a
Chris will
sit
be
for Chris.
retired.
Yeah, they get the lead runner going to third. Mike with the ground ball right back to the pitcher there for the easy out.
1 down. Sorry.
Next up to bat for the Whalers, we got Alex Sarrazina.
I think Al's been having quite a year.
As he drops another one into center field.
I think they got the out there.
Did they get the out there at second?
Yes, they tagged the runner going to second.
They got him in the armpit before the foot hit the base.
Mike was tagged out, but Joe able to advance to third because it was a tag out,
Correct.
which leaves a run scoring opportunity here for Eric Hiller to bat in yet another RBI. But we'll see what happens here. Let's take a look at Eric Hiller's stats, 'cause
mean,
he's been having a phenomenal
Talk
year.
about a lethal hit streak, Joe. This guy,
How many home runs we have here, Johnny?
9 dingers with 31 ribbies to go along
31
with.
ribbies. I
Yeah,
feel like the
that's-
stats must be broken. 'cause
That's
too much.
that's a heck of a handshake. The 9 dingers, the 31 ribbies. I feel like this guy's got back-to-back games with grand slams, which is really
It's not a feeling, Johnny. It's a fact.
it is a fact, Joe. You are spot on that. Harrigan gets him to swing and chase at one low in the zone there.
One of the few faults about having a hot bat streak is people start talking about
They're
you.
questioning the speed.
Watch this. Watch it right there. Right there. 52.
52.
You just got to give us 10 seconds. One of the faults of being on a hot streak is that everybody expects a lot out of you. Sometimes you go up there and you try to fulfill that, and really you should just be still waiting for your pitch. That's how you got there.
Couldn't agree more, Joe.
But that
Smacks one down the third base line. Davis flips it to Harrigan
Side
for the
retired.
easy out. Side's retired. But Whalers making some noise. They come back 3-2 on the scoreboard.
I'm watching.
Aye, Captain.
What's that? You want to say something? Go ahead. You say go daddy? I don't know.
Ella, come on over here for a quick little interview. We have Ella Verteramo here, top 2. Your dad's playing in this game. Ella, are you rooting for him? Are you rooting against him? What do you have to say about your father out there?
He's really good. I hope they win the game.
That's it?
Yeah.
Yeah? That was excellent work, Ella.
Said.
Well said, well said.
I can't disagree with anything.
No.
there.
No. Spot on commentary from the sideline.
He is really good. But I can't say I hope he wins. I don't hope
Little
anybody wins.
gamesmanship there
Top
from
2.
Magali.
3-2, yeah.
3-2.
Guys, we're supposed to be unbiased back here.
This is true.
While everybody gets organized, Johnny, let's take a quick look here.
What do we
at
got, Joe?
The matchup. Or actually, at the team stats, rather.
I like
Get that
it.
out of here. All right, so when we look at this team, obviously we have Eric Hiller on the Whalers, who's been a home run champion. But Mike Vert, team captain, normal pitcher, hitting 500, leading the team in hitting. On the other side, what do we see there?
Joe, I mean, spot on. So to touch base on the Whalers really quick, I see a very even consistency in the batting averages. The Base Invaders, however, I see the charge being led primarily by Mark Davis, who, again, 3 years into this league has been the number 1 overall pick.
And let's get back to the game here. I already got 2 balls on this count.
Make that 3-0.
I know we have a high viewer count in, I think it's Alaska, but for those who don't know, it's a hot one here today. Yeah, we have, it's, I think 4% of our viewer base is in Alaska.
You know, we got some great outreach out there, Joe. This is a heck of a league. We appreciate all of our viewers from anywhere and everywhere out there in the States tuning in to hang out with us.
Ooh, and it gets Casey to chase one.
I heard some zip on that last one there from Mike.
Absolutely. Ooh, that's a rip, but Hiller's able to field that. Beautiful fielding. That's
Yep.
what you want out of your team.
Ground ball, automatic out.
So, guys,
Low battery, is it not charging?
on the lowdown, I went over.
Gray backpack right behind us, Dave.
I went over earlier and I asked Hiller, you've really been stepping up. How does it feel as a first round pick to be really filling those shoes? And you know what he said? He said, technically, I was a snaked second round pick. He was the 9th, he says, and I think he still takes that to heart. So half of his performance, I think, is coming from he's trying to prove, don't you ever doubt me like that again. Don't you ever wait on me.
Joe, you're not wrong. As a fellow snaked top of the second round pick in my first year, I had that same chip on my shoulder last year.
Yeah.
Sometimes you seek motivation from wherever you can find it, and whatever works for you, go with it.
Mark Davis takes a walk, doesn't care. And Mike's not going to pitch him any trash. So he takes a walk.
That's minimizing the damage there. Don't give in if you don't have to.
Oh, Josh pops one right back up to the pitcher's mound. Easy out.
He really got tied up on that. I look, he got jammed a little bit.
Yep, swung at one that was coming in at his knuckles.
Invaders not looking quite as strong on the top of the second as they were in the first, but still the start of the game.
Still an early period of the game here.
Let's make it interesting.
Wife.
Okay, well, that's going to be it for the top of the second.
Those comebacks to the pitcher's best friend. I love it.
Those nice simple outs are greatly appreciated.
Who's up? Chris is.
3-2 game, bottom of the second.
That was Harrigan who made the last out. Mike, that was Harrigan who just popped it to you.
Ground ball.
All right, that's going to bring us to the bottom of the second, 2-3. The Whalers want to see if they can extend this lead. Chris sprang up a bat here. Had a nice rip. They were batting all around.
Yep. Nice to see the brother there hitting that even 300, the 2 dingers, the 7 ribbies, 929 OPS, then the 9 walks. Much more in line with the quality of hitter that he is. Literally just took one, but okay.
Johnny, how does it feel? 3 years in this season for all of you guys, and I think you lived in his shadow for a couple of those seasons, but now he lives in your shadow this season as you've been batting phenomenally.
Joe, I appreciate that comment there. It's a tremendous league. We got a lot of talent. There's a lot of diversity within the talent pool of the league, from a pitching standpoint, hitting standpoint.
Not too much racially.
No, not
But
too.
we're working on it. We're working on it.
we are.
Yeah.
Hey, the same way that we like to outreach all the way out to Alaska for our community base.
Our fan base. I mean,
yeah.
it's as diverse as they come. It's
Correct.
They should write a book about it.
And he
Chris
puts another
King!
charge.
Oh!
Let's go.
Really got a single off it.
Let's go.
One birthday, 2 smashes.
2 smashes.
Batting
that's right.
1,000 on the birthday so far, 2 for 2. The Kraken might have awakened.
He might have. I guess we'll have
might
to
have
wait
awakened.
and see. Joe's a girl up at bat here. How's he doing on the day? 1 for 1.
Sporting the forward lean.
Yep. Bops one into left center there.
No.
What did the ump say? Oh, and the umps are calling that one
them
safe.
out.
Oh, they're calling that one an out.
So what do we got to say about
The Whalers already burned their challenge.
Yeah.
If I'm correct.
A little too much.
No,
also.
he was safe. He was safe. So
You
that's
can't
gonna be a
change it.
single.
You used your challenge. Oh, really?
Oh no, I said he was out. Oh, I've been drinking. I meant out.
Okay, getting back to the game here. Harrigan delivers. Throws the first pitch ball to Mike.
52.
I'm gonna be honest. It was really close,
It was very close.
and so it's not really our place to play detective when
I
we
think-
we,
I
we,
think
we
do
pay these
need
umps
to,
a lot.
Clean up the 55. When can you go to the booth? Like
If we see something that's blatantly absurd,
you can just do a automatic.
you can use your free will.
I guess we have the
was very
final
close.
governing power here in the booth.
Oh,
Mike Verteramo is batting
54.
Yeah.
47 here.
Harrigan living in the danger zone
he
there.
really is. He's like Kenny Loggins out there. At least one person got it. 53.
Tags and 53.
Comes right back and touches 10 for a strike.
2 strikes on him. Nick's gonna have to swing now.
Want to go to my house with Joe?
Mike takes ball 6, which was actually 56 miles per hour anyway.
Mike takes a walk. That's going to be 1 out, 2 on right here. Al, up at bat here. 2 for 2 on the day.
We're in another big spot, similar to last game, where the Base Invaders really gotta lock it down here on defense because they don't want this game to get away from them. $54.
Sarazina with a 2 for 2 day so far.
I think that might have been low. Looked low, yep.
You guys got to agree on that. Al, you're supposed to say it was low.
Looked low to me as well.
Again, this isn't what we're paid for.
I know, but just saying.
Wow. Great comeback pitch by Harrigan there.
53. He's really
That
bringing
high
it, but
outside
legally
zone.
bringing it.
Getting a little crazy, getting a little crafty, trying to search for those different arm angles, Dave.
Yeah, and if he can't find it, at what point does he go to
Okay,
Casey,
so-
who's been pretty hot on the mound lately?
I will say, what a pleasant surprise to just kind of reach into your pocket and have another pitcher on the roster. Hiller pops one up. High fly ball right back to the pitcher's mound.
Nice play.
Harrigan
by
grabs
Harrigan.
it for the out.
Sometimes those high spinners are the toughest ones to come down with.
Spot on, Dave. Chris Spring back up to bat now for the Whalers.
Seriously, a walk?
He pop flied. Or-
It's on base.
No,
The
he.
last one before that.
Yes.
Hey.
And an easy ground ball right back to the pitcher for the third and final out.
So
of
they
the
get out of the
inning.
inning. Yeah.
We are through 2 going into the top of the third here. Harrigan continuing to do work for the Base Invaders, keeping the game tight, exactly where they need it to be. Whalers 3, Base Invaders 2, top of the third. Here we go. So far, Dave, 2 innings in, going into the top of the third. How we feeling? What's your feedback on the game so far?
Anyone's game. Clearly, just a one-run game. Both pitchers bringing it, throwing at the upper echelon of the velocity limits, which can be challenging for the hitters. Really, I'm curious to see how it plays out.
And Joe, going over to you, what do you think here? Anything sticking out to you so far in this game?
I think they're matching each other I think the Whalers have just been hitting a little bit better. That's all I've seen. Just a little bit better hitting from the Whalers, and I think the Invaders can match it, but they just got to show that.
How do we feel about the Mike versus Brian pitching?
More equal than I probably would have put my money on at the start of the game. Mike is a very consistent guy. Brian's a feast or famine type of pitcher.
Sure.
And they both just look pretty consistent today.
Agreed. Thank you for your comments on that.
No problem.
So it looks like we've got Adam Sapowski in the batter's box to start things off for the Base Invaders here in the top of the third.
Adam looks like he's going to get a single here, and that's going to be a single.
Yep, beats it right out. Hits one to right center field. Joe Zaguro unable to come up with a quick and easy play to get it back to Mike for the out. One on
As
for
you're
the
batting
Whalers.
around, Johnny, as you're batting around, you have certain people who you expect to get something out of, and you have certain people where it's a coin flip, and you don't know. But when you do get a hit out of them, especially at the top of the order, that's when you start to think, this is where we can capitalize, right?
1,000%, Joe. I mean, that's such a great point that you raised right there. When you kind of see some of the other guys on the roster who don't typically get a lot of base hits for whatever rhyme or reason, and they start to produce, seeing the batting order cycle through is the greatest asset any team can have.
100%.
We got an out there, ground ball to Hiller, flips it to Verteramo on the mound, easy out.
One down, Queso, one of their better hitters. We're speaking about people who you can rely on. You usually can rely on him. Last time he hit a single out to center field.
And now Verteramo has Davis right where he wants him, batting with no one on base.
I think he's got one on.
Oh, does he have one on?
He's got one on.
I take that
Davis, I'm pretty sure he's got one hit today.
Mike
one
is
walk.
screwed.
But he hits it to no man's land. And
flag.
and he flips it
back. Base hit.
to no one.
Another smash from Mark Davis.
That's not back in the mound. If these guys are smart base runners, you're still rounding.
Yeah.
Apparently,
Hitter's going to hit.
Mark Davis with another hit. I love to see that. And Casey Edgar advances to second.
Oh, my goodness.
That's a really nice pitch at the top of the zone with a little zip on it. Another one.
Comes right back. 0-2 on the
48.
count.
48 on that.
Nice pitch. Oh, that's a special eye by
Balls of
Griffith.
steel.
Puts one in the ribcage of Josh.
I gotta feel like Mike thinks he's got him right now. He's just gotta throw a good pitch.
Oh, 3-2. And
Trying to
the
locate
count-
that slider.
The count's
That's
slowly getting back to neutral here. Oh, but that's going to be the end of that.
51. Perfect.
51.
Oh, good pitch.
Two pitchers in the booth here. What was that? Was that a knock? It seemed to be. It seemed to be
It did have a
dropping.
little top leg action, but it
Yeah.
was with some high velo.
yeah.
It was just one of those situations where I think he just stifled the hitter. He couldn't get the bat off the shoulders.
So the great thing, Joe, just to kind of add on to what Dave's saying, with Mike and his leverage and the snap that he has in his wrist, it creates.
Oh, is Harrigan going yard? He is not. But that's going to be another run for them. That's going to tie it up. Davis, he's going to round. Oh my God! In the
Wow.
pass, too.
Wow!
Mark Davis with some
Another
phenomenal base running.
Wow!
Guys, the Whalers.
That's an
just
inside the park home run.
The Whalers just imploded on the field right there, fellas.
Inside the park home run.
Inside the park home
Inside
run.
the park home runs do qualify.
Brian
as a
Harrigan
home run.
put himself at the top of the order today, and guess what?
Oh man,
It was a good idea.
Good job.
Phenomenal work
It
from
is
Brian
a
Harrigan.
home run is a home run, folks. I was going to say
We would have
that-
argued
that-
about it for about 10 minutes.
That would have been obstruction for sure, impeding the runner.
The Whalers left to recuperate here as they just had a explosive offensive feat there by the Base Invaders. Harrigan delivering an inside the park home run.
Johnny, with two down, too. When you do that with your back against the wall, only one more to go, everybody feels like, hey, let's just get a little bit out of this. But he says, no, I'm taking the whole thing.
You know, Joe, one word comes to mind: fortitude.
Fortitude.
Tremendous effort, heart and hustle right there by the Invaders.
It really, we've talked about this before. Very underrated aspect of this wiffle ball league is your team defense.
Yeah, absolutely, Dave.
Wait, hey, does that count in your head?
It should.
Yeah. A tally's a tally.
I mean, we don't have errors in the league, so.
I'm saying I would have I would have not. I would have been yelling about it if I was Mike. That's all I would have been saying. Everybody knows what I
We
do.
do need to up the arguing in the league. I will agree.
I agree.
We could use a little Ty Van Bowie on that one.
Yeah.
Zero's up, right?
Zaguro is up.
So we have a real good game here. 5-3, top of the third. Some things we weren't expecting to see.
Some quick flipping of the table there, Dave.
Yeah.
All right, boys, come on.
I think I just saw a very motivated captain with his number one pick, Eric Hiller. They're a little annoyed right now, and so I expect to see him coming out strong here with the bats.
54 on the first pitch from Harrigan.
I did a quick review of that play, by the way, and it was 100% an inside the park home run.
Okay.
He was rounding third. The ball had stayed in play the whole time, and
It's good to know that, Joe.
Wow.
Zaguro with the strikeout.
No, that's 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
And instead, he chops at one right back to Brian and makes the easy out. 1 up, 1 down for the Whalers in the bottom of the third.
Fellas, not gonna lie, it's a little stuffy in the booth today.
A little bit, you know. We rearranged our position, Dave, try to make things a little bit better on this 100-degree day to start things off in July. Still hot.
Very hot, very hot. Mike Verteramo will get bat here.
I'm excited we have a good game here.
We do.
I like to see the grip on these pitches from
Like we
Harrigan.
said, each little notch of effort.
Oh
from
my goodness.
Each
53.
little extension from the base
Wishful
invaders
thinking
is
from
just
Verteramo.
a little bit of a cushion for the inevitable push from the Wiffle Whalers.
Yes, there's definitely going to be a push coming.
Between 2 good friends here, what a battle.
Yeah.
55 high and outside.
It's a tough one to take. Tough one to take.
Harrigan trying to bait Verteramo into a swing and miss. Oh my goodness.
52 on that.
52.
That one, I would have gauged it at 70.
He's bringing the cheddar.
Oh.
That's a special eye.
Oh, when you see him drop into those different arm angles, that's where Harrigan reaches maximum.
5-2, full count. Mike pops one.
Foul ball.
A little gamesmanship there.
Little bit of bear hugging on the way to first base.
All right, still full count here.
Does Harrigan dig deep and get the out?
Oh,
And he does.
54.
Gets him looking. What an insult to Mike.
A tough pitch there.
What an insult.
It really is. Had some dip on it.
We were talking earlier about how Harrigan is a feast or famine pitcher. Sometimes he's off, sometimes he's on. But guys, what is he today?
I think he's feasting right now.
I think he's feasting as
You
well.
know, guys, I got to say, middle of the game, bottom of the third. I feel like this is where Harrigan has started to enter that like sweet zone from a pitching standpoint.
Look,
And-
as with two pitchers in the booth here, you can't underscore the effect of confidence, whether you're a hitter or a pitcher. But if you're dealing out there, starting to get some big outs, hitting that zone with some tough pitches, you feel like you can throw anything.
Spot on, Dave.
And now he's throwing enough strikes where he's getting people to chase stuff. Oh, that was a tip. Said, look at that, right there. It's 54. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, hold on. Does he pitch another one or is he waiting?
Oh.
Right here. What you gonna see?
56.
The last one.
I can tell because he swung, and I
No,
didn't
no,
know.
it was 56. The bat,
Okay.
bat speed's not 56 unless the little child is up at bat.
The last strike is erased.
The one you tipped was a ball. It was 56. 4-1 then.
We had to check the history. Sorry.
Al says stop counting.
Oh no, the slip and fall
Diving
by the first
attempt.
baseman.
No.
Some friendly banter from the sidelines coming from the Whalers.
How many outs do we have here, fellas? 2 outs?
2 down?
It's just a big spot. You have Eric Hiller up. They're chasing 2 runs, and there's a runner on. Tying run at the plate here. Getting some strange looks from the commissioner.
He was so friendly in the booth before, and now
He
I
was.
feel as though we're not even family.
Sometimes when the shit hits the fan, some people stay in.
56.
Let's go.
Now the clock doesn't lie.
Brian.
We're over budget. We can't calibrate.
Welcome to my world.
I think you calibrate for Mike.
No.
Controversial calls.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Hiller.
big swing and a miss. 54.
Not to shout in your ears, ladies and gentlemen, but there has been some criticism and critique over the strike zone and the strike limit.
Hiller shows that tree who's boss.
He does. Thank you, Joe, for that comment. But I will say, going back to the speed limit, on these hot summer days and the radar gun that we have,
55.
53, 54 versus 56, 57. Which one's which? So we're trying to get that sorted.
Ooh, smooth Lucci,
Strikes
and he
him
sits him
out.
down.
53 outside corner.
And he sits him down. Ladies and gentlemen, we're moving to the top of the fourth here.
This feels like a third game of a triple header in the booth right now.
Yeah, it really does. And speaking of that, let's get the whistling pig out.
I think I'm gonna hold off for a little bit, just because I'm where I need to be right now.
What happened to you?
All right.
It's has a
Quick little technology interference here. Some of our cameras went down. It has been a hot one today. 95 plus degrees in the booth, in the field. We're going to quickly get that corrected. And it looks like we've got the home plate camera restored. We're good. And it looks like we are back up and running.
No, that one's hot.
Starting things off, Mike delivers a first pitch strike to Casey Edgar. Casey puts a charge into one with a sinking line drive, and that goes right over the fence, left center field with no problem.
I gotta tell you, off the bat, I didn't think that had enough to get out, but he stayed up in the air long enough to get over the wall.
Yeah, you're gonna sleep well tonight.
Sleeping great.
Mark Davis going back to.
Oh boy! Back-to-back home runs for the Base Invaders.
Marky Donglin.
What a
right
way
out
to
there.
start the top of the fourth.
What happened with Casey?
He hit a home
Home
run as
run.
well.
Back-to-back.
Double.
Back-to-back home
back-to-backer.
runs.
You're the best. Thank you.
I'll raw dog it.
Whoa.
We're on camera.
We're gonna lose our sponsors. I'm okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm okay. I'm okay. Thank you. I had a lot of the pulled pork. You know, after two of your teammates hit a home run, you step up and you say, "I got to do one too."
Even better than that, I just got handed a cheeseburger.
Love it. Love it.
Base Invaders looking really strong today.
Oh no.
Surprising too, going against a really strong pitcher there. You have 7 runs and we're only in the top of the 4th.
Laugh now, cry later. Yeah. Oh, and Griffith sat down. Watching it go. Brian Harrigan stepping up to bat here. Guys, correct me if I'm wrong. Last at bat, inside the park home run. Only the second ever to happen on Bittersweet Park.
Do you recall the first? I do not know of this.
Yeah, it was me.
That was me. Naturally. Well done there,
I
Dragon.
appreciate it.
You're welcome for the setup.
I know, I appreciate it. And you didn't even know what you were doing.
I didn't, but I should have.
I try not to boast, but it's hard.
When you kept it secretive, I should have known.
Yeah. It's true. Harrigan with a 2-2 count here. I don't know if that's true. Oh,
It's a good house.
Oh boy.
he's gonna sit him down. Mike says, "I'm sick of all your guys' antics. I'm sick of your bullshit."
Revenge is a dish best served cold.
Yep, Mike's
On this hot summer day.
Mike throws that Bugs Bunny curveball that just swoops out and comes right back in.
Oh,
Run out.
two outs. 2 outs. Adam Zaposki going up here. Ooh. That's gonna be it, or no? No, that's
No,
not
he's
it.
still
The
in
way
it.
he looked.
He did look like it was over.
1-2 count here. Mike knows what he's doing here. That's it,
Sure does.
Boy, oh boy.
guys. That's 3 backwards Ks.
But the
Bing, bing,
damage is
bing.
done with 2 back-to-back home runs.
And here's the thing, like we talked about earlier, the Base Invaders chipping away, trying to make some room for the Whalers to do some more damage, but now it's starting to look like a little bit too dangerous.
It's getting to that point, teetering on the edge.
Here we go. All right. And that's going to
Bottom
bring us
four.
to the bottom of the 4th. Bottom of the 4th, 19-3, Base Invaders. Yeah, that is tough.
Here.
I will say it's been a pretty close game, except for those back-to-back dingers.
Okay.
The
Yeah,
back-to-back
Harrigan-
dingers were tough.
Harrigan's inside the park home run didn't help, for sure.
I broke my cardinal rule.
That was
Don't
what
throw
lit
the
the
ball.
fuse.
That was what lit the fuse, and then the fireworks afterwards were Davis and Casey,
Yep.
Oh, we got a pitching change.
Oh,
which is crazy to me. I don't know what happened to Harrigan.
I got to tell you, in baseball, if anyone goes to the mound and throws a practice pitch, they have to come in.
Oh,
So I'm just saying.
Okay.
be careful with your pitches thrown.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yep. Hacking the mainframe.
You didn't expect Brian Harrigan to take himself out of a game where he's really locked in right now.
No, he's
Correct.
doing great.
Since the
This
first
is-
inning
this
was
is-
3 runs.
Yeah, he's got a 15 ERA. I mean, he's pitching a gem of a game for himself
53.
today.
Comes in with the first pitch strike.
That's the difference today. Like sometimes he's
Oh,
he's
boy.
always throwing it hard, but a lot of times he doesn't have the location. Today he's hitting that zone.
Oh, and Chris stays alive on a pitch that probably would have been a ball.
And here's where you can expand the zone a little bit if you're Harrigan.
Spot on.
0-2 count. Good. take.
Great eye.
55.
Great
55
eye.
on the button. Oh, holds
It's a
himself
great
off.
take. Birthday take.
Great eye. Staying alive.
And that's one. But can they field that? Davis has it. It's going to be an out.
I thought he was safe.
Brotherly love comment there.
That is going to be an out.
Oh. Don't think
Joe
that's gonna-
unhappy with the swing and the result. 2 up, 2 down for the Whalers.
The Whalers are the Base Invaders are just on autopilot of greatness right now. Nothing's going wrong for them.
Led by Harrigan, driven by Davis.
Yeah. If there's going to be somebody who puts a pin in their momentum, it's going to be Mike Verteramo here.
Intentional. Intentional.
51. Harrigan,
Is he starting to lose that
he's
groove?
kind of acting a little too silly to be competitive right now, I think.
Is he scared of Mike?
He could be.
Oh,
53, illegal pitch.
53.
That was legal tender. Headhunting.
I love every bit of it.
We've never had a brawl here at Bittersweet. Will today be the day?
We'll throw you out.
It's an automatic
Hey,
4-game
Rouse.
suspension, I believe.
Maybe even more. Ooh, that's a strike.
55 ball.
Harrigan's going to give him a meatball.
No, he does not. 57 miles an hour on the outside for ball 6 and the walk. 1 duck on the pond for the Whalers.
Big spot.
Alex Sarrazina next up to bat for the Whalers.
Mike slows down that momentum just a bit.
Yep.
Sarrazina's got to get on to get Hiller up to the plate.
Ooh.
And I think
Smacks
he may
one
have
right
just
field.
Done that. He's safe. Uh-oh. Verteramo with the slide.
He's drinking a beer at the same time.
I think he should chug that right now.
I would have snatched it out of Mike's hand, drank it, and handed it back to him.
That's the competitor you are, Joe.
Yeah.
That's a big play, but more importantly, it brings up their best hitters to the plate down 4.
Funny story, one of my friends once did that to somebody at a frat party. He got the beer smashed right back in his face.
Yikes.
That is a
Yeah.
funny story.
Yeah. It got worse after that, but that's for later.
That's for off mic.
Yep. Eric Hiller coming up bat here.
55. He's really towing the line.
Johnny, let's see. How's he doing on the day here? 1 for 4.
1 for 4 with no homers so far.
Hasn't
boy.
typically been a super high average guy, but he gets the most out of his hits.
Dave, I got to tell you, pitcher to pitcher, that hard biting outside slider, if you can locate that and get pitchers, and by pitchers I mean hitters, to try to chase that, like you really got them in the palm of your hand.
For sure. For sure. A couple good takes here.
But Hiller's got that hitter's eye. Oh, and he hits him on the palm.
Hitter's
Will
eye,
Harrigan-
pitcher's poison.
Will Harrigan give into him here in favorable count?
You know, pick your poison. Oh, and he
rip
smacks
shot.
one.
That's going to be at least one run.
Was that
one
two
run.
hands?
Is
Doesn't matter,
Sarazina?
he
Oh,
gets
Sarazina's going.
Two
And Harrigan a
runs
little
in.
too slow.
Big hit for Eric Hiller, knocks in two.
That might
We
have
got
been-
a two-run game.
That might have been two hands by Sapowski in right field.
That wouldn't have mattered.
Regardless, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
That's 5-7 now, and they're making this a game here. And we have Mike Verteramo coming around giving high fives in the booth.
And for the record, to those out there, we would give a high five to Base Invaders if they came. up
we
to
would,
us
we
as
would,
well.
we would.
Right on the limit. 55 on the first pitch. Oh, boy.
54 high
Harrigan-
outside shatter.
Now says I've had enough.
And
that's that.
Nasty pitch, I think.
That's the
7-5 game after 4.
top of the fifth here. Whew, I'm exhausted in the booth. I can't imagine how these
Guys,
players
what
are.
a game.
Yeah,
We're getting our money's worth, and I didn't pay anything to be here.
yeah. We're gonna have to see what's going on here.
Are they thinking about a pitching move? I'm just curious. I know he's been pitching well, but maybe just to change the view, and he's had some success.
We got Jordan Pitzer coming in here from first base ump here. Jordan, what have you been seeing out of this game? What are your observations, and how much were you paid for?
My observations are that both of these teams can strike quickly and have a lot of weapons up and down their lineup. So I'm expecting the last couple innings here to get have some fireworks, huh? Here on 4th of July, huh?
That's absolutely right, Jordan. Thank you for that. We're gonna tune back in
Right
here.
there.
Casey Edgar had a home run at his last at bat on the day. Let's see what he is at. 2 for 4. Mike's been tagging him up a little bit, but he's been hitting it where it matters. That's gonna be on the first base.
That's a
line.
foul ball.
All right. That is going to be an 0-1 count here. Pops one up, and that's not what you want to see.
Right
If you're
back
a
to
base
Mike.
invader.
Is that 2 up, 2 down for the
That's,
Invaders?
that's just one. That's the first one.
Okay.
You definitely imagined one out there.
I would like to know who it
Patriot.
was in your imagination that got out first.
Yeah, who was it?
It's the Heat.
The Heat.
The Heat.
Went out. All right.
That's interesting.
I feel like it's still here.
Mark Davis, another man who had a home run in his last at bat. Johnny, I think he can do it again.
I think
With a
he-
hitter as talented as Mark
I give you a free bet. Where do you bet? Where do you put?
he's
that bet?
Well, what kind of odds are you giving me on this? Is it like plus
I'll
550?
give you minus 200.
I'm gonna say base hit to left field.
I like
but not
it.
a home run.
I like it.
He's actually angling towards. a
Mike's
walk
starting
right
to deal
now.
an 82 mile an hour pitch there.
It said 49. I don't know why
Wow.
it gave a second thing and didn't swing. Mike being careful here with nobody on base.
Bang, 48 with a strike.
Smart pitching by Mike. Make him hit your pitch. Base open.
One strike. Mike tries to slide a extra strike in there. 5-1. Mike trying to be tricky.
And that's a walk to Mark Davis.
I don't think Mike minds that much. Not that the hitters behind are
He's got one out.
weak or anything, but the Mark is. We've talked
Weaker.
about him. He's just very dangerous.
Yeah.
And you have nobody on base, and it's a 2-run game. You're trailing. Why give him a chance to make it a 3-run game?
I think that's very reasonable, Dave. Very reasonable. Team captain, Ryan Harrigan here. Swings at not the best pitch.
Mike trying to find the strike zone here as we are into the fifth. Comes back, answers
And he
with a
does.
strike. Yeah. This is not Josh Griffith up to bat.
Oh, Harrigan swings kind of lackadaisically at that last pitch, and he's out.
We got to make sure we take Josh Griffith out of the order for the Invaders.
Is he?
That was Harrigan that just struck out, not Josh.
Thank you. He just left.
He just left.
Okay, Harrigan with a strikeout.
Yep. Wow.
Harrigan, you know you get an auto out now for Josh, right? No. I'm just kidding. He goes, no. No. Got him up at bat here. Was able to get
Sapowski,
one
1 for
down
5
the
with a 200 average on the day.
Mike getting the best of him.
And he gets a swinging strikeout. Mike just continuing to deliver, Joe.
So the Whalers down 2. That's exactly what you want to see. He walks Mark Davis after a pop out from Casey Edgar, and then
Yep.
he just starts taking a toll on these guys.
Yep.
Getting them out, striking them out one by one.
I got to tell you,
Come on, man.
joining us in the booth, ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only, Matt Risley. Matt, what do you think so far? What are your thoughts on this game?
I think it's certainly been back and forth. I mean, in all due respect, Space Invaders had a massive last inning right there.
Yep.
And even Harrigan coming down that 1-2-3 pitch, courtesy of, unfortunately, your brother was the victim of that. But he finally hit that submarine pitch. If he can connect on that submarine pitch more often,
Yeah.
it's absolute dirt.
Yeah. Yep. What do you think here, though? I mean, Harrigan carrying the Base Invaders through the first 5 innings, Matt, and it looks like they're switching over to Casey Edgar, who has been primary pitcher so far on the season.
Oh, Casey's been significant to this team. You know, he's filled in unregarded really from the draft. They didn't pick him up as a added pitcher, but he stepped in. He literally has one pitch. Arguably, he's the Mariano Rivera of this
Good pitch.
this league. It's a phenomenal pitch. You know,
Matt, what do you think about this? I think putting Casey in here is either going to make or break this game.
I'd have to concur on that. I mean, Brian was slamming it in. He walked off that mound on a great note. 1-2-3 again to Chris Springer.
Yeah.
I don't understand the pitching change.
Why did they pull him? That's what I'm wondering.
I think we're all curious about that.
His arm is sore.
We lost center field
Too much
camera.
karate.
We lost home plate camera.
Yeah, Mike's on top of that. No, you don't gotta wrap it around.
53.
That was never supposed to be in there.
Jojo Z looking to help add to the Whalers' damage. With them being down 7-5 right now.
Matt, I got to tell you, I see a very timid stance from Josie in the batter's box.
I concur. He's uncomfortable up there. I think he's overreading the pitches
Yep.
and not sitting in his zone.
As a seasoned player in this league now, Matt, true or false on a rookie curve? To get adapted to the league, the pitchers.
Without a doubt.
Okay.
Without a doubt. And I think what adds to that as well is
No, you got to angle that bad boy towards. And good.
I most certainly think there is a rookie curve to it.
Yes.
Without a doubt. But also, something we've haven't experienced in prior years is the transition from indoor to outdoor. And what that pitching looks like
Spot
and
on.
how to make that transition from indoor to outdoor.
Mike with a high pop fly first base. Casey grabs it, tags Mike just for the extra insurance, gets the easy out.
Joey's a girl with the pop out or a tag out?
K.
Pop out.
Oh, Joey ZK? I mean, popped out?
Oh, yes. No, Joey ZK'd.
Don't
Mike with a pop
Up
out.
with the pop out. So we
Yep.
got 2 outs now. This gentleman
Joey
here,
ZK, I gotta give him credit.
Alex Sarazina.
he's been hot with the bat today.
Joe, do we?
Nothing when you're running out of
Fun with 2 boys.
Yep.
Mike, they drop it so often when you yell at them. I'm with you on that. But that's 2 down for the Whalers, and that's not what they're looking for, guys.
Absolutely not. No.
Casey
It's-
throwing BBs in the wrong direction so far. And he gets him to go fishing on the outside corner. With a pitcher like Casey, you can't be doing that.
No, and I mean, even any new pitcher.
Correct.
I mean, let him earn his strike zone.
Yep.
But I can't help but feel that
High pop fly left field and an easy grab for
There it is.
Harrigan.
Looks like his shoulder was doing quite all right on that catch right
Yep.
there.
1, 2,
3.
I can count.
Yeah.
You know,
Joe, I love it. Well, here we go, Matt. Top 6, 7-5 ball game. Some fairly quick innings there in the 4th and the 5th. Is it just a hold on to it and get it across the finish line at this kind of point in time in the game?
Well, I certainly think the Invaders are going to be on the offense.
Sure.
You know, particularly starting off with Queso, he's going to want to help his situation now that he's on the mound.
Why not?
And let's be honest, I mean, he have already blasted a home run 2 bats ago, right? So
top 6.
he's riding that fire bat.
That's a pop out that is retrievable, but maybe 1 or 2 pitchers in the league can get to it.
Correct.
Super far away.
Absolutely.
But still, gets a strike out of it.
It's top 6.
Top 6, gentlemen.
It's top 6, guys. The app does not make mistakes. I know who built it. Yeah.
That's the creator.
Yeah.
All right, Elon Musk.
Yep. Geez, this guy's Harrigan over here, putting his tail between his legs a little bit, trying to get this game over with.
Yeah,
While they have the lead.
as always, ladies and gentlemen, dealing with commentary from the field, trying to move the game along here. Wishing it was the 7th, but we are, in fact, top 6.
Big swing there from Queso.
That was a vicious fucking swing.
A little bit of a blocked view.
Golfing.
Yep.
And he gets Queso. That's a good one to get out.
Absolutely.
Get some Jason.
Last thing you want is Queso to advance with Davis up.
Oh, look at this game. This game's been going for 1 hour, 10 minutes approximately right now. And you get an hour and a half outside at Bittersweet. More than enough sunlight. Looks like this one's going to go 7.
I certainly hope so. I mean, let's.
Mike throwing a couple balls to Davis. It's starting to look like he might be a little scared of him. I'm not lying. Mike wouldn't admit it, but
Well, I think any pitcher across the league, when Mark Davis is up, you have your reservation.
I'm not a pitcher. I'm scared of him.
You know, you still attack, you still do what you try to do, and you try to pitch your best balls.
But nothing easy.
But there is certainly nothing easy pitching around this gentleman.
Matt, as a pitcher as well,
Yes.
I know you just kind of said it right there. Do you throw a first pitch strike to him, see where it lands, see how you're doing, and with a hitter like Mark, as tremendous as he may be, do you go right after him, or where do you kind of draw the line on like, I don't have it, it's better off walking him, or I need to try to throw this at him and try to get him to swing and miss?
With Mark immediately, I'm going to throw
gonna say,
my.
it's out on
I'm
the
going to throw a
camera.
junk pitch first.
Okay.
Hopefully that hits
Okay.
for a strike.
Okay.
Then I'm going to try to work the counter around him.
Yeah.
He's somebody that, again, you can't take lightly.
But he's also not somebody who just swings at everything.
Correct.
Precisely.
Unfortunately, regardless of how he swings, he popped one out right there.
And you know what, Joe? That's a prime example of why he's got such a high OPS.
Absolutely. Leading the league, I believe, in OPS.
I
Yep.
think in average and OPS, if I'm not mistaken.
Number 7.
Just
What a
tight-
stud.
And Brian Harrigan pops one up. Mike calls it, and he gets it. And folks, that's going to be 3 more right there, leading us into the bottom of the 6th. And the Whalers still have some catching up to do.
Just trailing by 1, which is certainly.
This inning.
Oh, here we are. 2. My
2.
apologies.
7-5 on the scoreboard. Yep.
We got to fix that because everybody does that.
Yeah.
I swear to God. Even
Yeah.
sometimes we do it. We're like,
Yeah.
oh, yeah, no.
As we know, 2 runs, if you can piece it together, we're easy to come by that.
Yeah. Just
You
get a
know.
little momentum.
I think it's huge. We got Hiller leading off.
Get a little momentum. It was a nice catch, Hiller. Very nice.
And I don't think there's anybody in the league right now that's hitting the ball more pure than Eric Hiller.
What a good word. Pure.
I wouldn't argue with that, and I don't think anybody in their right mind would. And some silence falls over Bittersweet Park as Eric Hiller takes the mound or
Good eye there.
the plate.
All right, that's a quick 2-0.
We were talking about this earlier. I think a couple of his outs today have been from trying to keep up that appearance of being on a hot streak when you really just have to wait for your pitch.
Correct.
You can't start swinging at junk.
His hot streak came naturally.
Exactly.
He needs to continue the natural component of it.
I mean, when you have 100-mile-an-hour swing through the zone and you can just uncork one at any point in time, if it's over any portion of the plate,
6-0 count gets him on base.
why not let it fly? You know what, guys? We're going to circle back to the pitching change conversation for the Base Invaders. I might have tried to tell Harrigan to try to fight through it.
Well, it's hard to say because last inning, Casey did very well.
Fair.
He
Yes.
didn't allow anything, but now he starts off this inning with a walk. And really, there's nobody who you can just count as an out on this lineup from the Whalers.
Without a doubt.
Yeah.
Without a doubt. And that's the thing. I mean, I
Oh,
think
boy.
what was established is that Harrigan's arm was starting to give on him.
Sure.
And who better to lean on than Queso?
I agree. Do you wait until you start to see the effects of that arm hurting, meaning till you start to see some walk, or do you just take his word for
Let's go, big bro.
Oh, and Hiller and Brian Harrigan not able to stop. Oh, and Hiller stops at 3. Harrigan not able to pull that down. That's going to give
Here we
Chris
are.
Spring a double.
Without a doubt, gentlemen.
There's that OPS, that average, and that slugging percentage, all taking a step forward for number 44 on the Whalers. Love to see it.
Joe's going to go 2 for 5 on the day. He's able to connect a couple times.
Good
Is
eye
he
on
going to
that
be able
pitch.
to connect right now where it really matters?
Correct, Mundo.
He is.
Watch it, careful, boys.
And nobody's moving on those backs out there. That's some smart base running. A couple folks in this league might have started running.
Certainly.
Unfortunately.
I was one of them.
Yep. Yeah, let's go.
And he's 2 for 6.
Joe, it's addicting, though. Thank you for tripping on the cable.
You guys good? Still alive?
We're good.
All right. And both of our base runners stay there, but that does bring up Mike Vert, who is the most consistent hitter on the Wiffle Whalers.
Yeah.
100%.
He's not the home run champion that Eric Hiller is, but he's somebody who gets up there every time. And
Doesn't
you can
need to
count
be
on
Joe.
him. No, there's
No.
different roles to be played.
Talk about a 1-2 punch.
And he's a captain for a reason.
Correct.
Casey went way over the top. to start.
49 high middle. Oh,
That's-
53 causes a check swing.
Wow.
2-0 on the
Great
count.
eye on that. That's a tough pitch to lay off.
Mike
right.
swings, and that one is
53.
two on the count. And he gets Mike chasing on a leg pitch.
Yep.
That's going to be a 2-2 count. Let's start it off as 2-0.
Here we are. Second and third. 1 out. Good eye there.
3-2 count. The smell of a fresh cigarette wafting into my nose.
He's going to have to step forward into it. His last 2 swings, he was facing the barn.
Yeah. 4-2. Oh, and he
There it
cracks
is.
it down.
Solid
Will his
rip.
team be able to pick that up? Oh, that's going to be 2 hands.
Was that 2 hands?
Yeah.
2 hands. 2 hands.
Safe 2 hands.
2 hands.
That's the truth. We didn't even want to say it, but Al Bishop out there on
Yep.
third base already had seen it. That's 2 hands. They called it.
Al, solid call out there. You know,
Yep.
not enough credit provided to our both
Eric,
our first and third base coach.
And that's going to be 1 run for the Wiffle Whalers. Al, he's been having a monster day, if I remember correctly.
Where's he at,
4
Joe?
for 5. Hit
Wow.
on the day.
Takes the first
Interesting
pitch
how-
strike from Casey.
How far up in the box he steps.
Fouls one off. Is that a quick 0-2 count?
It is.
It's not what you're looking for. Ooh,
Hangs
Staying
in there.
alive.
Very solid.
El Lingard and Leviosa to stay alive.
Continues
yet
to
another.
stay alive. It's interesting how far up in the box he is provided.
I know.
It's almost as though he wants to cut off any.
Oh, David. Harrigan pulls it down. And that's going to be a tie
We've
game.
got a tie game.
That
ladies
is
and
going to be a
gentlemen.
tie game. So Alex does a sack fly out into left field, and he's doing his job. That might tank his actual average for the day, but that is the most important hit of the day.
Hey,
To
sack
wrap this
sack
thing.
flies matter.
It absolutely does.
Sack flies matter.
It may, you know,
Way to be
interrupt his
44.
stats
Way
being
to be
4
big
for
dog.
6 now,
Wait,
but it
where's-
certainly adds an
where's
RBI to his stats as well.
Where's Vert?
Hiller,
Pops one up.
little eager.
Oh, right back to Casey, just outside the pitcher circle for an easy pop fly out. But nonetheless, the Whalers do drive across a run. It is now a 1-run game, 7-6 as we move.
No.
No, 7-7,
Look again.
gentlemen.
7-7. I take that back. Forgive my
Ignorance.
slip up there. We got a tie game going into
The top of the 7th.
top 7.
Harrigan wishes that was the top of the 7th because that game would have been over, but it is not over.
Joe, true or false? This is kind of exactly what we expected for this game.
I didn't know what to expect, but I'm glad this is what we got, Johnny.
Got you.
Because this has just been neck and neck the entire game, tit for tat. You know, I think we've had probably 4 lead changes throughout this game, maybe 5.
Without a
This
doubt.
is not a blowout. This is not a late game comeback. This is just a great game.
Yeah, this is just hard-nosed wiffle ball.
I love it.
Provided even the conditions, gentlemen, it's still 92 degrees outside.
It's
It
hot.
is hot. It is humid, and these guys are out there grinding.
Yeah.
So
And RIP to the folks who played in the first game. We hear that 6 of them died.
Oh my goodness.
Adam, absolute laser down the line.
Slaps it down the right field line.
Great start
What
for
did we
the
talk
Base
about earlier,
Invaders.
Johnny? When some of your folks who, you know, are on the lower side of the batting average, when they get those hits starting off that inning,
The momentum, the energy, and the spark that provides to the rest of the team and the batting order, Joe,
Into who?
is a 12 out of 10.
I could not agree more with you guys on that, gentlemen.
Oh boy, Mike does his thing though. He comes right back, throws a first pitch strike to Casey. Talk about enticing.
Patience.
oh,
And there it is right again, that slider
I
going
know
for
how
the
it feels.
outer
That
half
one-
of the
That
plate.
one might have
Dirty-
been 8 inches outside. But
dirty
sometimes he's
pitch.
still swinging them. Stays alive.
Yep.
Casey's not. He's not a loudmouth. He's not a chirper, but he's somebody who's consistent. I think he's gonna get the job done.
Slaps one right to third base. And the easy flip back to the pitcher's mound
Like I
for
was
the
saying, I
out.
think he's gonna get out.
We got one out.
Yeah.
Chase, 1 out.
1 out, 1 on. And earlier today, we saw the Swing Mafia versus the Gamecocks. There were some like those that are, I'd call 80% sure that were just being dropped or being mishandled. I think that was a big fault in
To
that
the
game
Mafia.
one. Yeah. Not so much on Keith, but in the outfield, there was a lot of stuff like that that should have been an automatic play.
Well, fielding's significant.
It's
So, you know,
one of the three main facets.
as
of this.
almost as
Important as your pitching.
important as your pitching and your batting.
Guys, I don't think we pulled this up all day, but let's just pay some homage to Mark Davis's stats. Batting 743 on the
Gross.
season.
No, yeah.
I
I
mean-
mean, flowers to Mark. The 743 average with
OPS.
the 5 dingers, the 10 ribbies, the 2094 OPS.
That means when he gets up, you can expect at least 2 bases on a value from him.
Absolutely.
Every at
Yeah.
bat, you can
I mean,
expect 2.
consistency through and through each
There,
year.
there.
49.
Here.
46.
Yeah, nothing's over.
I mean, you want to talk about consistent power.
Yeah, and it's not consistent at the 500 level. It's consistent at the 750 level.
Absolutely.
So
Yeah.
you know
It's
what?
dynamic. It
Yeah.
changes. It changes the team.
You know what, Matt? I got to tell you that just kind of sets us up perfectly for the next question. Being a team captain with Mark's brother on your team, I know
Yeah.
that he's out injured right now, but what similarities do you see between Mark and Tommy?
I mean, boy, I grew up with Tommy. I grew up with Mark.
Okay,
Mark always, being the young kid at our little league games.
sure.
Has that transitioned to both Davis excellent? Absolutely. Had I had an opportunity to scoop Mark Davis, I'd have scooped Mark Davis. But I knew I wasn't going wrong scooping Tommy Davis as well.
Yep.
Ryan Harrigan with the strikeout. You guys continue, but that's an important strikeout right there.
Huge strikeout.
Tommy, we love you. We appreciate you in the league. We hope you come back healthy and continue to provide the impact in the league that you showcased within just a few games.
Absolutely.
I hope Shriners is treating that leg well. And Adam Sapowski coming up at bat here. 2 outs, 2 on. This is
2 outs.
potentially the most important at bat of the game.
Absolutely.
Oh boy.
And let's not forget,
gotta-
I mean, he led the inning with a rifle down.
And that's it.
That's it.
Oh, that's not it.
Oh, Joe,
right.
making me fall into
Let's
that
hope you
sand
can
trap of
recap
yours.
how he started off the inning for the Base Invaders. Good pause on that.
Chills on that one.
Good pause.
Oh boy.
Making
Oh,
certainly
boy.
making Mike earn that strike zone right now with some tough pitches to let go by.
But Matt, I
Because
gotta
you know what
tell
happens if he can get a walk here, that's gonna be bases juiced with Casey Edmond coming up. At bat.
I love every bit of that.
That's dangerous.
Here we are, 3 balls in a row.
is Mike getting rattled?
Oh my!
Boy! No!
That's
Oh my God!
Wow.
And at the most important at bat of the game,
my
what does Adam Sapowski do? He hits a 3-run shot out to the
What
center field.
in the world?
Pure yard. Guts at the plate.
That's gonna tack 3 on for the Base Invaders. A humongous home run from Adam right there.
Massive.
10-7, and any type of momentum that the Wiffle Whalers were starting to feel
Adam.
has been completely
Adam.
quelled.
Oh, absolutely disintegrates that
Welcome
momentum.
to the league.
Welcome to the league.
We'll see how they can rebuild from that moment.
People say it's just Wiffle. Adam now knows how it feels. That's not just Wiffle. When you hit that home run, when you pull ahead.
Oh boy.
Oh, I'll tell you, if that was something we could have photographed, I'd put it on my fridge at home.
You wouldn't be alone. You wouldn't be alone. And Casey Edgar silently tacks on another single after that 3-run shot to pull him ahead. And let's see if Mike can stop this momentum for the Invaders. But he's up against a Titan at the plate.
Without a doubt. We got 2 outs.
Oh no.
Davis.
What was the speed on that from Mike? That was actually one of his faster ones.
Get the eye on that one. This is certainly a battle.
51.
Oh, and he wants to get Davis to chase in that outer bottom corner.
I mean,
Which
why,
is an easy pitch to chase.
Oh.
yeah,
100%.
why wouldn't you?
And as much as a veteran as Mike is, as confident as he is, that never feels good. And can they feel this? This could be, and he gives it to Hiller.
Why?
That probably could have
Why?
been fielded for an out.
Why?
You know, they are going into arguably not the strongest part of their lineup. And when I say that, I just mean you don't have Casey Edgar and Mark Davis.
Oh, without a doubt, there's no disrespect even
Yeah.
taken there.
Yeah.
You know, Harrigan certainly has his challenges at the plate, but boy, when he connects,
You know what? You're not wrong about that, but he's one of the two people who can say he's got an in the park home run, and that is one of the rarest things that we've seen in this
it
league.
certainly is. And
You're
with
not
Cavs
wrong.
like his, it's even rarer.
Oh boy!
What do we? Yeah, Harrigan's saying it's a strike.
I think we can all
Jordan
appreciate the
Costas,
fact that Harrigan's going to be icing both Cavs when he gets home tonight after that in the park home run tonight.
Yeah, and he sits him down, and that's going to be the end of the inning. But boys, that's a 3-run shot from Adam that makes this game.
Huge.
If we continue at the pace that we've been on, that's a win for them. But can the Whalers pull a rabbit out of the hat here?
Yeah,
I mean, Joe, the way that this game has gone, it's been every bit of what I expected between the Base Invaders and the Whalers. The pitching performance and just the overall game performance by Mike Verteramo. I mean, first and foremost, your captain leading the way and having everybody else kind of like follow suit in a way has been just a dollar for dollar.
That's out of my beer. It's living. I just pulled that off my tongue.
That's crazy.
Yep, sorry.
Has been a dollar for dollar performance by the Whalers. The Base Invaders on the other side of the fence, though, I mean, when you get a 3-run home run from a player like Adam Sapowski, who, with all due respect, rookie in the league, you know,
Not hitting amazing.
not hitting amazing
No.
so far in the season. You know, not someone that you expected from, but he delivers and he puts one over the fence.
I'll tell you something, Johnny.
What do you got,
Mike's
Joe?
never going to forget that guy.
No.
No.
How could you?
Chris Spring coming up to bat here. And if we look at Chris Spring on the day, what do we see? Well, let's take a
So
look.
shout out to my brother with a 500 performance so far on the day, 3 for 6 with a ribby and a strikeout in the other statistical columns. It looks like he's starting to get his feet underneath him. You know, he's starting to get more comfortable in the batter's box, and he's starting to be much more in line with a hitter that we've seen in previous years.
Take a look
Absolutely.
at Casey Edgar's stats, though, too. What do we have here for Casey Edgar?
Casey, wow. We've got him on the mound just making things happen, you know, shutting things down.
5.87 ERA, 43 Ks already this year. I didn't know he was pitching that much.
He certainly has. He's been certainly more of an indoor guy. Stepping in for Harrigan when he hasn't been able to, or when Harrigan even defers it to him and just being honest, I don't have it tonight.
And
right?
sometimes you got to do that.
Oh, without a doubt. As I said earlier,
That's
you know,
49.
he wasn't drafted for pitching
No.
to be a backup.
Correct.
But he has stepped into that role,
Yeah.
and there's no looking back from there.
And what does that do for your team when somebody who you drafted for their hitting skills comes out and becomes one of the top pitchers in the league?
Well, it's
Turns you around.
massively significant.
Yeah.
It provides your team that much more confidence.
High pop fly.
That might be no man's land. Oh, that's a catch with one hand only.
Adam
Can seem to
Sapowski
do no wrong.
finally figuring out you have to catch it with one hand,
Yeah.
and he does it in a juggling fashion.
Guys, I'm just realizing right now, I think that when you look at this league, for those who avidly follow out in Alaska, out in the Midwest, a lot of our loyal viewers, you've seen that the Wiffle Whalers were starting to be known as that number 4 slot.
Yes.
3 teams that were really doing it at the top, and then the number 4 slot. But right now, what the Base Invaders are saying, hold on, don't count us out of that 4, and don't count us out of even higher than that.
Wow, pure hustle. And yes, shout out to our viewers across country, throughout the states.
Absolutely.
Absolutely appreciate the support. You guys help this league grow, and we couldn't be more proud to have you guys watching us. And a lot of it we do for you guys as well. So thank you.
Yeah.
Mike, 2-0.
Hey, showing that patient hitting. Is that 3-0 on the count?
Careful in the air if I hit it, all right?
1 on, 1 down. Team captain up at bat.
And team captain, even mid-bat, still coaching his team.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Puts one at the fence.
That drops. And Zaguro's going to go for 3, and he gets it. So here's what I want to do. A lot of people who don't know this league don't notice this, but what just happened is crucial. There's 1 down, and Zaguro is able to get to 3rd there. What does that mean? Seems like he just ran a little bit more. No. What he stops is the auto out. So if somebody is able to get a single here and they get tagged out, it's no big deal because Zaguro comes home and he's able to get that run. I just want to note that. But Al pops one up, and that's going to make it 2.
But Joe,
2 for Hill Dog. And getting back dragon. Beautiful analysis on what that extra base running does.
It means a lot,
It's significant,
and it doesn't look like a lot.
but it's absolutely significant to your team.
52. I could have sworn it was 80.
I gotta tell you, ladies and gentlemen, this is the pitching and the hitting matchup we're waiting to see here. Eric Hiller versus Casey in these closing at bats here for the Whalers. Queso throws a 51-mile-an-hour missile at
By the
Hiller's
way,
shoulder.
Just know if there's a home run here, that's a tie game.
Oh, he wanted it.
Yeah, absolutely.
But you can't want it too much.
And he does
can't.
every bat.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's game.
So, as it turns out, the Base Invaders are not to be counted out. And that pitching change that we all doubted, even behind here in the booth, was actually the right thing to do.
It was extremely beneficial. I mean, the pitching change that occurred that we all had questioned, but still nonetheless, Harrigan had to rest his arm. And I respect him for,
Giving up what he
allowing
did.
Queso to provide that opportunity to his team. But let's not forget, this was a barn burner, gentlemen.
Great
We had
game.
an absolute rookie, number 23, Adam Zapowski, hitting a 3-run bomb that nobody expected. But here he is. This is a statement.
Yeah.
And Joe, with that, I feel like it's a perfect opportunity to interview Adam on that game-winning home run.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes we go for the team captain. Sometimes we go for the obvious people we've interviewed a million times. Let's go to interview somebody who's made a statement today. Why don't you turn that camera around and send us over to the aux? Adam, step on over here. Because listen, today might be the day you remember for the rest of your life. You've made it to the post-game interview, all right? Got us on the aux here. Adam, listen, you were having fairly average game up until the end of that. I'm not going to lie. But you came through at when it mattered the absolute most with a 3-run shot. First off, what were you thinking when you went up there at that at-bat?
Oh, he had me all day. I couldn't. He was in my head. I couldn't focus, and I had to settle in. And I said, I got to be patient here. And that last pitch, man, it was just floated right there and just cranked it.
You taking down the number 4 team, which I think today this might put you guys up into the number 4 slot. I'm not sure. How are you feeling about your team's momentum? Started off a little shaky this year, but you guys seem to be clawing back and just going towards that top spot. What do you think?
Yeah, man, just keep plugging away, one game at a time. One game at a time.
Hey, congratulations. Did great today. Congrats on the win. That's going to be it, ladies and gentlemen. That is our second game, and that's all we got today, and thank God because it's a hot one. But with that said, I think we are back out here next Thursday. So tune in. We got a couple good games. I was going to look them up. Oh, next Thursday we have Nuke Squad versus Yellow Bat Yetis. Yours truly versus yours truly. And but beyond that, we have Trash Pandas against the Moose Knucklers. And so that's going to be another good one. With that all being said, we appreciate you all tuning in. We appreciate the sponsors. We appreciate the fans all over the globe. That's it. Brookside Wiffle Ball, signing out.